Hello, in this video we are going to cover how to run a project from Cocos Code IDE on your iOS device for Cocos Code IDE version 2. There's a couple of things you want to make sure that you have and that you have done. First of all, you need a Mac for this. You can't do it on Windows as of now. That may change in the future. And you are also going to want to make sure that you set up Cocos Code IDE and obviously created a project. Once you got all that out of the way, you need to install the pre-built runtime, which you can locate in your project folder. Go to runtime, iOS, just open up the IPA in iTunes, or I already had it added. Once you have added it into iTunes, if you go to your phone or your device, go to apps, pre-built runtime will be right here, and you can either remove it or install it. I've already got it installed on this page. If you haven't, just click install, then click sync. Once you've done that, that's it. You can just open up the application, which looks like this, and on there it has my device's IP address, which is unique on my Wi-Fi network, and this is what I'm going to use to run my application. So you do need Wi-Fi, and you need the Mac and your iOS device to be on the same Wi-Fi network. So you want to go to edit configurations, which you can also access via run edit configurations. Click plus, add JS binding for a JavaScript project and Lua binding for a Lua project. I've got JS, so I'm just going to add that. Name it. So I'm just going to name it iOS device. And I'm also going to put the IP address simply so I can identify it. Because if this device's IP address were to change on the network, I can't reuse this configuration as it is. I would need to modify or add a new configuration. And likewise, if I were to use a different device which had a different IP address, I need to do the same. Go to remote debugging, select the iOS platform, put in your IP address, so 192.168.1.0.9. Just click the test button to see if it actually connects. So watch what happens if I just put 87 at the end, click test, and it failed because that's not a valid target IP. So I'm just going to remove that. Just confirm it's still working with the IP. It is. Click OK. And now what we can do is simply click the play button and it runs it on our device. It's that simple. You don't actually need to have your device connected to your Mac because you're transferring it over Wi-Fi, but I'm not going to unplug it simply because you won't be able to see the screen on QuickTime like I've shared it here. So that's how you run a project via Cocos Code IDE on an iOS device. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on sonarlearning.co.uk/questions.php. Please rate and subscribe, as it does really help keep the content free and really helps just us pump out more content on a regular basis. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.